Well, would you look at this? This seems like quite a surprise. It's a Sometimes vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. And I bet you didn't expect to see the Sometimes vlog happening here in Westminster, London, England. Today we're here on Baker Street, W1, the city of Westminster in London, England. Look at this. And here are some typical Little Englanders here hanging out near the barrister, which is, as I understand it, some sort of English lawyer, just like a pub is some sort of English place to drown your sorrows with a pint of frosty ale. Of course, I did not actually fly to England in the last 24 hours. We are not in England at all. We are on the upper lot of Universal Studios Hollywood. The upper lot would be the area where you first walk in, as opposed to the lower lot, which has Jurassic Park and then all the actual movie studio stuff. The upper lot has much fewer attractions, but it's still pretty cool. This is one of the themed areas inside the park, set up to look like Westminster, the city of London. There's all kinds of English props around here like this. Ooh, a really British looking telephone booth. Now we can get inside and look at the things and touch them and put them to our face like all the other tourists did and get all of the germs. Look, there's all kinds of wonderful theming. As you guys know, there's nothing that I love more than theming except a good hot dog. Look at this though. Along with all the theming, they also have all kinds of amazing movie props like this 1931 Duesenberg, an actual picture car from the motion picture The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser. Is it Fraser? Frazier? I always want to say Fraser, but I'm pretty sure he's been on a lot of TV shows and said Fraser. So whatever his name is, good old Brendan's movie, The Mummy, from 1999. I feel like The Mummy was older and newer than that at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I apologize for the wind. I neither had time to build this vlog to scale or to paint it. Ironically, I'm quoting Back to the Future, which was also filmed down in the lower backlot area of Universal Studios Hollywood. Now, the Florida version was built much more specifically as a theme park, so it's a lot bigger and a lot more themed than Hollywood is. But I thought I'd start in this little Westminster area today because it's less loud than many other areas of Universal Studios. Universal Studios, because Universal is such a big company, they have things like Universal Records and all these movies. They're constantly blaring. I don't know if you can see the speakers up there. They are constantly blaring copyrighted music. So every time I come to Universal Studios, it is not only is it almost impossible to film Random Land, it's very difficult even to pull up a Sometimes vlog. And there's very little cell phone reception here. Some people complain about the lack of cell phone reception in Disneyland. You have no idea until you come to Universal how Heimbach your cell phone reception can be. So it's a little bit windy and it's a little bit loud because of all the music and stuff. But I'm going to show you a little bit of the upper lot at Universal Studios. Here's another movie prop right here. A Model T as seen in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Now you see, I feel like The Mummy was a lot more recent than Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? But apparently The Mummy was actually filmed 1 year before. I'm very confused as to the timing of my Brendan Fraser movies. Like, when did George of the Jungle come out? I'm so confused. Anyway, Encino Man was a long time ago. I know that. I know that much. I know that Encino Man was a long time ago. Look at this guy's a big fan of Encino Man and also of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? So Smith's piano service in front of the Strand Hotel. It's a little windy here. Here's another prop right here. The Royal Enfield Bullet, a 500cc motorcycle. I'm just reading the sign, of course. I don't know this all off the top of my head. From The Mummy Returns. The last time that I was at Universal Studios, about a month ago or so, I took a picture with Allie on this very motorcycle and sidecar. Look at this sidecar. This is actually pretty amazing. Look at this. That's one of the cool things about Universal Studios because it's an actual real working movie studio. They have real props that were actually used in some of their movies sitting out here where people can touch them and get up close and personal like this. This truck might have touched George Clooney. This truck might have touched a Batman, albeit maybe the worst Batman ever. Sorry, George. But you know it's true. Look at that truck. We're getting all the angles. You won't be seeing this truck in Too Fast, Too Furious anytime soon because that movie was a sequel and is already finished being filmed. But look at this. Here you see all this theming. It looks like London. Actually, I saw this decorated once like France. And they actually do sometimes do some filming in the upper lot. I couldn't quote you any movie names, but I know for sure they've done some filming on this street. But at the end of it, whoa! Whose house is that? That would be Gru's house from the movie Despicable Me. And of course now Universal's got Minion Mayhem, the ride at Universal Studios. I can't think of what I'm trying to say because I'm trying to creep up ever so slowly on this. Alley! She's hiding from the wind. She's hiding from the rain. She's hiding from the Libyans. The Libyans! It's the Libyans! But here you go, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Now this ride is a lot like Star Tours or the Back to the Future / Simpsons ride at Universal, where you sit in a simulator and it kind of moves you around. You see a screen of the movie. But one of the coolest parts of this attraction is the theming of the front of it. Just looks exactly like Gru's neighborhood from the film. And you can get your picture taken with minions. Minions! Look at this one. Look at the purple minion. I forget the purple minion's name. Did the purple minion have a name? Or was the purple minion just the purple minion? That was from the second Despicable Me movie. And if you've never seen any of the Despicable Me movies, because I know some of you haven't, they're actually pretty fun. They're actually pretty stinking good. Steve Carell is the voice of Gru. Ah! That was mildly terrifying. I am feeling slightly startled still. Look at that purple minion's being so cute with the baby. Look at the cuteness. Cuteness on overload. Oh. He was looking right at us again. I don't want to get too close. I think he was trying to warn us not to get too close. Despicable Me, the Minion Ride, and of course, just like part 2, they have the Super Silly Funland set up over there. So this area of Universal, all of the new stuff Universal is adding is very, very themed. So in the old days, like they used to have a Nickelodeon playground and different stuff at Universal. Even like the old Back to the Future ride, it was sort of barely themed, almost like Six Flags level theming. Like just kind of like the attraction's more important than the outside theming. But in recent years, Universal has really taken it up a notch. Of course, the Simpsons area, the Springfield area, which we saw last time I was here and did a Sometimes vlog, really took it to the next level. And the Harry Potter stuff, I'm told in Florida, is some of the best theming of all time, and of course that's coming here too. But as it's not open until 2016, let's take a walk this way. Allie, want to go to Super Silly Funland with us? Let's go over towards Super Silly Funland. Look, you can see, what was her name? Miss Hattie, I think. Her home for girls right there, and all this theming. And not did you see the purple minion over there? He tried to charge me.
You did?
Yeah, it pretty much. I got really scared. And he came really close to me, and I was trying to be brave for the vlog, but he got like right in my face, and he was like, nah, and I was like, nah. It was like that. That's how the story went.
Oh yeah?
It was pretty good. Yeah. Don't worry though, I was brave. Like I didn't embarrass you or anything, so we're all good. Look at this, Miss Patty's Home for Girls, for the orphans, and here you go, Super Silly Funland. I've actually never been inside the Super Silly Funland ever, so I have no idea what's in it. Have you gone in there?
That's where the exit is for the Minion Ride.
Oh, well then I've been a little ways. I didn't know this was here. Like I didn't know there was another ride. So apparently there's more than one Despicable Me ride in here. Look at this!
Yeah, but once you get used to it, it's fun.
Minions! Minions! A lot of people ask me if Frank was inspired by Minions. Frank, the little character, the little Live Fast, Die Poor character. No, I just drew Frank one day on the random and randomly chose to use him in some Random Land animations, and he randomly became a Live Fast, Die Poor logo just because he was an eyeball 2 years. So things you can see in here. Look at this! It was actually before I ever saw the movie Despicable Me, but I must admit there are some similarities. No copyright infringement though. Look at this. Super silly stuff. Oh yeah, you exit the ride through this gift shop, and then you pass this right here. See what I'm saying about how loud Universal is? And of course, Allie's so quiet, so you guys are gonna hear anything she says. So you might as well you should Vanna White it. So every time I point at something, you should just look at it. Look, see? Here we have some minions. They're driving in a car. This is one of the scenes. I think this is a scene from part 2. The Minion movie hasn't come out yet, has it? No, that's okay. I'm filming actually. I think has the Minion movie come out yet? Well, the Minions are getting their own movie. I think it's coming out pretty soon. We need to go see the Minion movie. Look at this! Minions! We should ride that?
Yeah.
I wonder how long it would take us to get on it. Do they have one of those little gate A's? 10 minutes? We should ride that. Maybe if we edit this, we can ride that together. Look at this drinking fountain, Allie! This is kind of my favorite drinking fountain of all time. Look at this! It's so cute! It's like Left Shark. Look how cute it is. Aww. Would you drink out of that though?
No.
Is it safe? Is it safe? I never drink out of public drinking fountains either, unless I'm like desperate. I have to be really, really thirsty. I'm not super germophobic, but I'm just enough germophobic. Ironically, I'll roll all over the ground, put my hands all over everything, and then touch my mouth. But I won't drink a stream of water from a. I'm weird. I'm just weird, okay? But you guys have figured that out already. So look, here's a playground, which is actually, I didn't know that was there. It's actually really nice for the kids, for Super Silly Funland. And then there's this ride over here. Should we ride it? Okay, let's ride it. We're gonna ride it. We'll be right back.
Once your buggy is in
We're
motion,
getting into a
please
bug.
remain seated and keep
We're
your
getting
arms and
into a
legs inside at all times.
Is it a bug?
Thank you and enjoy your swirl.
Oh, here we go. Okay, buckle. Awkwardly buckle the seatbelt. It's just as I sat down in this ride that I realized I'm actually pretty terrified of rides like this. Like Dumbo, Astro Orbiters. Anything really that spins off the ground makes me kind of uncomfortable. So we'll see how this goes. Also, we just figured out that we don't know the name of this attraction. What's the name of this ride, Mario?
Silly Swirly.
Silly Swirly! Sounds completely safe, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. They have given the thumbs up. We are being waved. Goodbye, Mario! It was nice to know you. Oh my gosh, we're going up. The joystick works, and of course, Allie's gonna control it, because if I controlled it, I'd just be like, down, down. Oh my gosh, we're so high off the ground! So this has just become a ride-through vlog. Look at that, there is the San Fernando Valley. Whoa! Why is it bouncing like that? Are you doing that on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You like every scare? Ah, what? Why? You're hindbucking my whole experience. I'm just kidding. Look at this. Whoa. So I don't know if that's a repurposed Nickelodeon play area or a brand new Minion play area. This is actually not so bad till you do that. Till you do that. Oh, wow. Look at this. There's Universal over there. And some stuff. There's the Universal Tower of San Fernando Valley. We're going in circles. We're going in circles. And I'm really scared to look down. So let's all look down together, and there's the flipping ground. There's Mario down there. He looks like a bug. Oh! Ah! Does it not even work anymore? It doesn't do anything. Oh, we're safe.
We can go down.
Oh, we can go down? It's going down very slowly. That's nice. Nice and smooth. Whoa! Whoa! Why? So you're controlling it. You're hindbucking my heart. Ah! Whoa! Look at that. What a view, though. That's kind of awesome. Look behind us. So here's our ride. What did you say it was called? The Silly Swirly? It's actually not as scary as I thought it was going to be, because the bug feels really substantial. The one that's really scary.
Welcome back, Silly Swirlers. Please remain seated in your buggy until it has come to a complete stop.
In your buggy. In your buggy! I get it!
And follow the signs
Because it's like a bug.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed your swirl and enjoy the rest of your stay here on the boardwalk at Super Silly
Good
Funland.
joke. Anyway, there you go. Pretty much like Dumbo the Flying Elephant or Astro Orbiter. Only actually less terrifying, A, because of the seatbelt. Astro Orbiters and Dumbo, I feel like, well, especially Astro Orbiter in Disneyland, I feel like I'm gonna fall out all the time. Here we go. Here we go. So here we go. Detach myself. Detach myself. You okay? Did you make it?
Yeah.
That was actually the least scary one of those rides I've ever been on. I feel like I might ride the Silly Swirly again at least once more in my life before I... There you go. That was Allie's idea. So now, because of Allie, you have all experienced the greatest ride-through of the most extreme attraction here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Of course, there's also the games, Minion Toss, Super Silly Space Killer, Minion Mishap. Let's go look in the gift shop really quick. Let's go look in the gift shop. This is at the end of the attraction. I couldn't film a ride through of the Minion ride or any of the rides at Universal anymore because they're all in 3D. It would be like trying to film Star Tours. With this camera, it's quasi impossible. See what I'm talking about the trademark music happening in the background? What do you find? Allie's always finding hats. Oh, that's cute. Tough cookie. Is that you? Make a tough face. This is me and Allie when we're in the streets. Look at all this Minion stuff. Minions. Now, those of you with children, and those of you with 2 eyes and a heart who've seen Despicable Me, will know how exciting some of this stuff is. First of all, here's the fart gun. Ready? Allie, would you still be, you know, my bestie if I carried a fart gun around with me everywhere? And of course, there's all kinds of little stuffed Gurus. He's so cute. So cute. Is Gru dateable? Come on, he's rich though. He's got a big underground cavern and plenty of minions.
But he's awkward, like, he's like big and then skinny.
That's true. He is big and skinny. But I'm pretty awkward too. Look at me. See, this guy knows. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Just tall and awkward and uncomfortable. What about this guy? I never understood if this guy, I can't remember his name, the little mad scientist guy. I can't remember. I never figured out if he was supposed to be Gru's dad or not. It really seemed like he was Gru's dad. They kind of look alike. But I'm not sure if that's the animation style or what. Also, look at this. Here's the little present Gru from the movie that the girls made. It's so cute.
I want you to wear this.
You want me to wear that? Like right now or just all the time?
All the time.
I pretty much should wear that all the time. I feel like someday when I'm an old man, I should just wear a lab coat, have crazy frizzy white hair, and go there.
Carry this too.
Carry this too. And just bark at people. Mostly people will be unconcerned, apparently. Yeah. Did you see me? I tried to attack that lady with a puppet and she didn't even care. Wow! Look at these! Look at these, Allie! Minion goggles. Ouch. They're mostly too small for my giant... Look how cute we look. We look cute. Like Minions. Now we need to paint our whole bodies yellow. Maybe I should poke out one of my eyes and just have one eye. Do you think?
They don't have glasses for that one.
Oh, they don't have... Okay, well, never mind. Then I won't be poking out my eye today. Maybe later. Maybe a different day. Perhaps. Look at this candy. I know that's your favorite thing right there. Candy. Ooh, what? What? Ew. Would you eat those?
Yeah.
I know you would. Gummy Dracula teeth. Look at this other Minion stuff. So anyway, those of you who are parents who have 2 eyes and a heart and have watched Despicable Me will know how cute and unstoppably attractive the entire Minion thing is. And there are millions of Minion merchandising opportunities here at Universal Studios. You look so good. Just putting that out there. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, do the Vanna White thing like, oh, you're already doing it kind of. Look at the cuteness on your face. The little Minion onesie. It's so cute. I just want to, oh, Minion backpacks, giant Minion, $250. Jumbo-sized Minion. Do you want
this?
I knew you were going to say that. I was just going to ask, do you want this? Does it just, your heart just burns for this, doesn't it? Look at this. A jumbo-sized radio control inflatable Minion. That is a lot of words. That means a lot of things. It basically means this is the most awesome toy ever. If you're a kid and you get to drive around an inflatable Minion, you're probably pretty stoked. For at least 15 minutes, I'm gonna guess. Look at this. A Minion balloon pump for biodegradable water balloons. I mean, I guess. Do you like the Minion ride?
Yeah.
Is it one of your favorite rides ever of all the rides in the world?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. If you like Despicable Me, you'll like it. It's pretty much exactly like the Simpsons ride. I really like that they don't make any attempt to sort of screen you from seeing the other ride vehicles. So for me, it's kind of interesting because while you're watching the thing and it feels really realistic, by the way. While you're bouncing around and you're being a minion or you're being turned into a minion, which is sort of the storyline of the ride, you can actually see all the other ride vehicles bouncing and doing this stuff. So if you're like a grown-up or if you're just one of those curious-minded people, you can look across and sort of see how it works. Look at this. This is super you, Allie. Pretty much every time I look over, that's you.
I saw that and I thought of me.
I saw that and I thought of me, she says. I like that. Very self-aware. Oh, one in a minion. Assemble the minions. Minion stickers. Minion journal, question mark? Hello. Assemble the minions. Assemble the minions. All the children that lived on my street, the last house I lived in, all the kids on the street loved the Minions. Despicable Me was a big hit on the old streets of Brea, and all the kids would be running up and down the streets doing that. I can't do Minions. I can do all kinds of voices, but I can't do Minions. Look at how cute they are, though. But I love the Minions. This one reminds me of you. Tie-dye shirt, Minion.
My sister would like this.
Your sister would like it? Somewhere out there, Allie's sister would really like this. So if Allie's sister's boyfriend is watching, Christmas, bro, Christmas. Look at his little feet. Look at the little feet. Everything is so cute and yellow in here. Look at this banana. Then they have the unicorn. What the heck is the unicorn called? I really need to watch these movies again. I feel so uninformed. There's a minion over there, huh? It's so cute. Oh my gosh, there's a minion over there. Oh, look at this. Then of course there's all the purple evil minion stuff. The evil minion from Despicable 2. We already had our run-in with him. Can I just go hug that minion? Can I just go hug that minion? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna go hug a minion. Look at, I don't know what he, hi, how's it going, minion? Can I shake your hand? I can shake this. We're shaking hands, and I'm gonna come and hug you now. Look at, we're best buddies. Allie, come hug this minion. Allie. You guys are the same size. I always knew you're like a minion. Look, here we go. Yay, thank you. Anonymous, cute, yellow minion. Hopefully he doesn't turn into a purple minion because he was a nice fella. Anyway, okay, we've got to go. Like I said, Universal Studio, really crazy to try to do a vlog in because there's all kinds of copyright music. Half the rides you can't film ride-throughs on because they're 3D attractions and it's just loud. It's a very, very loud place. Which is really fun if you're walking around in it. Are you trying to get my attention or just making sure you're behind me?
Oh, I'm gonna remind you about your shirt.
Oh, Allie is the smartest person I know. In addition to being extremely talented and beautiful, she's also extremely intelligent because she remembered what I forgot. Hear that? It's so loud here. Which is to tell you, bam! Random Land t-shirts. LiveFastDiePoor.Spreadshirt.com where we have all of our Random Land shirts, Live Fast Die Poor shirts, and speaking of minions, a brand new shirt that says Amigos featuring me and Tyler Evans, rock journalist, who is my personal minion, although less so lately, but in general, kind of a minion-esque character. Tyler and I finally have a shirt together. It's at LiveFastDiePoor.Spreadshirt.com. Look, here's the French area. Here's the French area, Moulin Rouge. I don't think we need to walk through it though, do we? No, oh well, we'll show them the French. Let's show them the French. It's one of the possible exits, so let's show. There you go though, super silly. Fun land. This is getting more and more frantic as we go. Free shipping, I think till the 14th. Don't quote me on it, but go to LiveFastDiePoor.Spreadshirt.com. There's free shipping with no minimum. So you don't have to order 2 things to get free shipping or anything like that. Just put in the code FREE at checkout so you can get the brand new shirt or get a Random Land hat, which I'm not wearing one today. Look at this, by the way. Here's one from Public Enemy. Ooh, I don't know. A 1935 Chevrolet Model EC601. That means nothing to me, but some of you car people will probably really like that. Used in the movie Public Enemy. Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp might have touched this car. Johnny Depp might have touched this car. Anyway, look at. So here we go. Very similar buildings as the other side, the London, the England side, but set up to look like France. Very, very, very clever of them, huh? What you looking at there?
Perfume.
Perfume? You think this is all real perfume or that they're actually selling, or they just want us to believe we're in France? Do French people wear a lot of perfume? Because you notice in New Orleans Square at Disneyland, they also have a lot of perfume. It's like, is that a thing that goes together, France and perfume? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
The Eiffel Tower one.
The Eiffel Tower one, look at it. There's no, is it empty? Or is it just clear?
It looks empty.
It's empty, what a ripoff. You pay $600, you get a nice Eiffel Tower bottle and just a drop of perfume, but that's all you need though, probably, because it's French, which equals fancy, which equals fancy. And here you go, this fancy-fied French fried heart. Look, it's so believable. They have Minion cotton candy just like in the real Paris. That kid was so friendly and polite. Did you hear me? He's like, have a good day. Napoleonic period. There's all kinds of Minion setups. So I don't think the Minion, oh, July 10th. So we're just on the cusp. We're on the eve, basically, of the Minion movie coming out. Are you gonna go see the Minion movie?
No.
No? Why not? They're so cute. I probably won't see it in theaters either, but I probably will end up seeing it. Look at, there's one of the cool zones, not operating. Right now, we don't need to stand in the cool zone because we're already so cool. Anyway, that's as much of Universal Studios as I can show you today. LiveFastIPoor.Spreadshirt.com. Big crazy thing going on. Make sure to go to Instagram, though. We can take lots of pictures at Universal Studios. And by the way, that's why I'm talking so frantic. People always say, how come you and Adam the Woo talk so similarly in vlogs? It's because we're trying to talk over copyrighted music so that the vlogs don't get flagged for copyright. You try putting a camera in your face for 10, 20, 30 minutes and talking the entire time. It's hard. LiveFastIPoor.Spreadshirt.com. Go to Instagram. Allie and I have been taking pictures all day at LiveFastIPoor on Instagram. Also Snapchat and other things. She looks like she really wants to go because I think we're going to go look at Amoeba Records or do something else that's cool. Maybe go to Disneyland. Maybe get some kind of gluten-free food for me and some gluten-full food for her. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know we're going to leave here. So goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.